Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But for patch 13.9 notes on this episode of Let's Talk Jinx that we do every Wednesday about anything to do with Jinx, there actually is a change to Jinx on this patch. So we kind of talked about it last week, and I said if there's going to be any new nerfs that came through, we would talk about those as well. It's just the attack damage growth being decreased. They say,
hey yo, what the?
Say Jinx is one of the stronger AD carries in League, and as a result needs a light nerf to put her more on par with other marksmen. So the damage growth is going from 3.4 to 3.15. Last week I believe I titled the video along the lines of like this nerf to this champion is kind of irrelevant. Because truth be told, with that scaling you'll lose like 4 AD late game. But late game, you're really item reliant anyways, and you're probably going to have that all back, especially nowadays when the next patch that's coming, Infinity Edge is going to be a mythic item. If you don't know about that, we'll go over that at some point too. If nothing else, we'll go over that in 2 weeks when that patch drops, because Jinx is a Infinity Edge builder, if you will, a connoisseur of the Edge of Infinity, if you would like. But with that being said, it's interesting because it really, I don't know, maybe because I play Jinx a lot, I don't really feel it. Maybe the more casual player will feel it. And when a champion is like really powerful, they do sometimes target, and I failed to bring this up last week, they target champions with what they call flavor of the month buffs and nerfs. So it was like Draven a couple years ago when he was like the go-to AD carry because he was so strong, like anyone could pick him up. It didn't really take skill. Draven is a skilled AD carry, but that's how powerful he was. You didn't really even need to be skilled at Draven to play him well. So what they did is they targeted something that skilled Draven players and Draven mains wouldn't really care about, but like the flavor of the month Draven players would be like, oh, I hate this, I'm gone. So maybe something like this would affect that, in which case people that only kind of play Jinx because they think she's strong right now will stop playing her, and then the rest of us that play her anyways or are skilled with Jinx will be like, oh no, this is fine, we can manage this, or this is nothing, and we continue. So there's a long-winded way to say that is the change. It's really one of the only changes on this patch that will affect Jinx. So we kind of went into Jinx and talking about that a bit more than we would have anyways. Like usually we would talk about other AD carries, but like other AD carries don't really exist on this patch. We got Volibear, who's appearing in other games if you've seen stuff come out yesterday. That's cool. I mean, we got Lichbane. I don't think anyone's playing AP Jinx, especially if you're watching this video. Probably not. Right? MSI started, by the way. It's in London, so if you're on the west coast of the USA, it starts at 5 in the morning, by the way. Yeah, that's fun. Bug fixes, and then I guess like skins, so it could be like honorable mention to, you know, any AD carries or anything that might appear bot lane that are in this particular skin line, in which case we got... that's not fair. Alright. Alright. I like the skin. I'm sorry. Yes, Kaisa, if you couldn't tell, because I realized the screen, if you're on mobile, I'm sorry, you can't really read it from there, but Ink Shadow Kaisa is going to be a skin. She is an AD carry, so you might see her in the bot lane, because people are probably going to want to play this skin. I want to play this skin. You know what I'm saying? So that might be a thing you might like to look out for, is the Jinx versus Kaisa matchup. Probably only for a couple days though. Truth be told, what might happen is after about 3 or 4 days, people might have their fill. But you still might see that matchup down the bottom lane. So if you know how to fight Kaisas already, or if you know what to do when you look forward to fighting Kaisas, or you just have like a Nautilus or Leona that can CC Kaisa to death and you can get the last hit. There you go. As for the AD carry tier list, because Jinx is the only AD carry being changed on this list. Apparently Jinx was pretty powerful. I don't think this drops her a tier, so the tier list honestly stays exactly the same as last patch. So whatever ideas you have in the comment section down below for that, it's probably going to be exactly the same. I know that's boring, I apologize, but that is going to be all for this video. So thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe again. Hit that bell notification because it's the actual subscribe button. But I don't know which video will be next because I have a lot of kinks. So until this time, take care. ggGetJinxed. Thank you for watching and enjoy pizza responsibly. Bye-bye. Hi, bro.